Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 professional wrestling radio show in Las Vegas. This is the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Going bell to bell with the best in professional wrestling news, entertainment, and lots of Sin City surprises from inside the squared circle. Now, let's get to all the exciting pro wrestling action and bring on the host. Here is Mark Hoke.
And good morning to all of you in the great city of Las Vegas. I'm Mark Hoke. Thanks for being with us. David Difference hanging out. What?
Oh, what a difference a day makes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Very nice. Good work on the camera, by the way.
You like that?
Yeah, no. But
is it bad?
No, you're good now.
I'm great now.
Yeah. Well, what can we say? We're pretty talented individuals.
I said I.
Well,
I'm just saying.
What's your problem?
What's your problem,
You
man?
getting it already? Already?
I'm feeling good, man. It's Sunday. I'm blessed.
Okay.
I'm just sharing here to Facebook. Y'all tap in, comment. We're here. We don't do this for nothing.
Facebook, YouTube, and X. We are live streaming on as well. Of course, on KDAWN 101.5 FM, the talk of Las Vegas, and the Odyssey app. We are the best in pro wrestling news and entertainment throughout the multiverse. Even bad-looking versions of David Difference that are out there somewhere.
What?
You know,
No such thing.
I don't know.
No such thing.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
You've visited other multiverses?
I have. You know I'm from a different planet, Mark.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
Very good
I've
point.
been everywhere, like air. Even where there ain't air, I've been there.
Well, of course, we're going to bring you all the best in pro wrestling news, all sorts of terrific, crazy stuff going on. And, Dave, we're getting ready for a trip.
Mushrooms?
No.
Oh. Psilocybin, man.
No.
No.
What
is it?
We're going to Full Gear. AEW, baby. Going down to spend a couple days at the Kia Forum for Collision on Friday, and then the pay-per-view on Saturday.
That's nice, man. I just talked to Danny Limelight. He said we're in there, man. We can sleep on the couch.
Really?
No. I'll make it.
Why do you lie?
It wasn't a lie.
It was. It was an unmitigated fabrication.
Welcome to wrestling.
Unbelievable.
Welcome to wrestling. That's what we do.
I don't even know what's going on. All this. We're like 2 minutes into the show. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's how we kick it off, man.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a great time with you today, and of course, once again, the top-rated show here on KDAWN, live show, should say. I haven't seen if we're beating Mark Lee Van Camp and Robbins. I got to check that out.
Never heard of them.
Well, you're doing other things.
Yeah, who are they on this station? Or?
They are.
Oh, well, good. Shout out to them.
One of our flagship shows.
That's our brethren.
Yeah. So I'll have to take a look at that. See if we're #1, period. Certainly not some shows, but it's all good. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're
We're doing our thing here, man. And how important is it? Like, if you guys watch, you guys hit that share button, you hit that like, you leave some comments, because that lets us know that we're doing something that's entertaining. And if you want us to go away, just say, hey, go away.
We're not.
We're
not.
Oh, okay. Then we won't go away, but so don't say that. But, I mean, just get involved, man. We're trying to bring you the best here, not only local Las Vegas wrestling, community here, but we're trying to tap worldwide. We're trying to do we're doing a lot of things.
We are. We got a whole heck of a lot of things coming up here. And Brittany Brooks is going to be on the show next week, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
One of the top female independent stars in the country right now. She's red hot, dude. Winning titles all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's challenging for the FSW Women's Championship, I think, coming up again.
Yeah, they got that
next week. So.
I want to say that's the 4-way, yeah?
I didn't get to look at the card yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Brittany's going to be on the show. She's amazing, too. Really like her work, and I think she's done stuff on Yeah, she was on AEW.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we'll get to have Brittany on the show next week, but we're going to be dealing with Full Gear and a whole lot of other stuff today.
Shout out to the Suavecitos, man. I just seen them on Collision there.
That's right.
Doing their thing.
Yeah, we just had them on the show a few weeks ago, so.
Did we? We ain't never.
We had Sky High. I'm sorry. We had Sky High. Yeah, we need the Suavecitos.
Yeah.
We'll get them in there. But, yeah, congratulations to those guys making their TV debut. Way to go.
Yep. Good
Pretty
guys. Cool. Good guys. Evil guys, but good guys.
They are. So, yeah, I mean, look, and that's one of the neat things about the Las Vegas wrestling scene. A lot of people coming out of here are doing very, very well. Very well. I don't know if you saw, but Zoe Stark won that 5-way match on Monday Night Raw. She's going to be challenging Rhea Ripley at Survivor Series coming up.
Yeah, that's big.
In a couple of weeks. I mean, that's awesome for her.
That's a big look.
She's going to lose.
Nah.
But
you never know. I mean, what do we know?
Well, that is true. You do never know. But I would think the smart money would be on Rhea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah.
But I think her stock will rise.
Oh, absolutely. Congratulations, Zoe. That's going to be terrific for her. Well, I wanted to start off with some interesting news on the business side of pro wrestling, Dave.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you saw this or not, but Vince McMahon, of course, is still the CEO of WWE, but is on the board of the new company, parent company, TKO. And it's kind of Ari Emanuel runs it. Mm-hmm. And then Dana White from UFC's got his side. Vince has the WWE side. Vince, I don't know if he's just not happy with the fact that they're actually telling him what to do now, and he doesn't get to just run around like a maniac. But first, this is kind of where the story started. Okay. So there were SEC filings to discuss about because when you put a stock out for a company, you kind of have to list your assets and potential issues and so on, right? TKO listed Vince McMahon as a risk factor. Damn. On their SEC filing. And I can't imagine how steaming Vince was about that. Talking about the Special Committee of Independent Members investigation into allegations of misconduct by Mr. McMahon, and any further allegations and investigations may have an adverse financial and operational impact on our business performance. Ow!
Vinnie Mac.
Ow!
Well, I'd agree with it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no doubt it's true.
Yeah.
No doubt it's true.
Yeah.
So Vince responded.
Oh, did he?
Not, verbally.
Oh.
But get this. He is putting up 8.4 million of his shares in the TKO company for sale.
Oh.
Dude, 8.4 million shares. That's 30% of the 28 million shares that he has.
48%?
30% of his 28 million shares. So about a third of his holdings in TKO.
Yeah. So what do you think that's just like he's done? Or what do you think that move's about?
I think he's not happy, and I think he's going to eventually get out.
No.
I think this is a pure cash out move on his part. He stands to the worth of those stocks. Yeah, it's only $700 million.
Yeah, I got that.
Maybe he's got didn't want to pawn something, and
right, just going through. I mean, yeah, it's rough out there, man. Gas prices, everything.
But yeah, Vince is dropping all these stocks, and then of course that probably cost him some money, because when he did that, the stock price took a heck of a hit. Went down. Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? It went down about 6% on Friday. So after he did that, yeah, that sent the stock price tumbling a tad. So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, like 6.5%.
Yeah, it's a new dawn for WWE, man. Like, but I don't know what he expected. And I don't know if all this stuff came to light when they started putting this deal together, like all his behind-the-scenes issues. Maybe he thought it would be a different rodeo. But, I mean, such is life. Life will catch up with you, man.
Yeah, it was, I find it interesting. I think he was really upset about being pulled from creative a couple weeks ago and told, nope, you're done. Triple H is handling that. You got the business stuff. That's how this business is run. It's not the way you used to do it. And I'm guessing he was probably told differently. In fact, that's what reports have said, that, they weren't going to mess with him, but they are messing with him. And I have a feeling he's going to be looking to get out, man. That's a lot of money. $700 million, dude.
Yeah. Well, good. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you, my friend.
Yeah. So Vince isn't happy. And some other interesting news for a WWE guy.
Mm-hmm.
John Cena.
Of
course,
John Cena.
Last time we saw John Cena, he was getting mauled by Solo Sikoa.
Whooped him.
Over in Saudi Arabia. Yes, he did. Whooped him hard.
Damn. So what's going on with him now? I ain't heard nothing.
Well, John got some bad news yesterday. You ready for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So not only apparently it was revealed that John had a surgery on one of his arms and still has to get another one done.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently he was hurt and wrestling hurt the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But John had a movie that was supposed to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Called Coyote versus ACME.
Acne?
Yeah.
Like pimples?
No. Like ACME.
Like Coyote and Roadrunner?
Yeah.
What? Also, it was a cartoon.
It was a combo live-action animated movie.
Okay.
That they had shot down in New Mexico.
Okay.
Production had finished a year ago on this movie.
Okay.
And Warner Brothers pulled the plug on it. It was pretty much in the can and ready to roll. And Warner Brothers said, we're not releasing it. It was very similar to the last year when they had Batgirl ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And had spent $100 million filming that and said, nope, we're not releasing it. It sucks. We're not wasting the money. Well, this one, apparently, from what everybody said, the test screenings were fine on it. And it sounded kind of fun. I mean, this Coyote versus ACME, it's based on an article that was written, kind of a satirical article that was written that Wile E. Coyote should sue ACME for all those products that didn't work.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So John Cena's movie, but apparently Warner Brothers and James Gunn was producing this. I'm not a James Gunn fan, but yeah. So John Cena gets screwed at the box office.
So I mean, did they say why that it's not coming out? Did it suck? I mean,
no. Everything I've read, nobody said anything bad about it. I didn't even know the project was going on until they put the kibosh on it here. But
is it just? I think. Kind of the temperature of everything. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Do we have any? Why did they pull it? I don't know. I'd like to see a trailer.
I would too. I think that would be fun. That seems like right up John's alley too.
John Cena.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a blast. Wile E. Coyote in a lawsuit against ACME and, probably doing court scenes. And
who was he playing?
I don't know.
We don't know nothing about this movie.
We need to.
Maybe we need to start a GoFundMe and get this thing out.
I think so.
Here's the breakdown of the story. Wile E. Coyote, he is very upset after years of products that did not work and has led to back pains and knee pains, and he's going to court, man. He's getting them a good lawyer.
He should. I bet John Cena was probably the lawyer.
John Cena was probably the lawyer. And there you go. And then he ends up winning, and that's our pitch.
Would Wile E. I think Wile E. Coyote misused the products.
Yeah, probably didn't read the instructions.
No, I doubt he read the instructions.
Maybe he did. I mean, wasn't there part of that? He'd read the instructions. They were so simple.
Well, I don't think that they were intended to blow up a Roadrunner.
Oh.
Do you think?
What else do they sell? Like rockets and...
Well, some of those things were Roadrunner-oriented products.
Yeah, I think they were 100% dedicated towards killing Roadrunner.
Yeah, that would be an interesting case. But, yeah so John Cena got that.
The question is, did they work for anybody else?
That is true.
We don't know. We don't have that, so we'll look into that.
Well, Wile E. Coyote is a super genius. So, yeah, but John Cena got that news right after the strike ended. So not only is the run in WWE probably over, but now he got a movie shelved, man. That sucks.
Well, it's not the end of the world for John Cena, but he was working hurt. You ever hear Mick Foley's stand up on Working Hurt?
No, no.
Him and The Rock, I believe it was Germany, and they went to an adult club, and there was performers on the stage performing things. He said the guy was up there doing his thing and had a knee brace on, and they really admired this guy because he looked at The Rock and said, "He's working hurt." Yeah, as he was in there doing his thug thizzle.
Nice. But yeah, so the writer's strike over too now. Of course, John Cena and The Rock. Any chance at WrestleMania? I hate to say it, everybody, but I don't think it's going to happen.
The Cena,
him and The Rock.
Oh, why not The Rock? Oh, because the strike's over.
The strike's over.
Yeah,
they're going to be busy, man. Because you've got to remember, I mean, this strike went on for like 4.5 months.
Mm-hmm.
So now everybody's got to get back to work and caught up.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way, though. I mean, well, I shouldn't say there's no way. But I can't imagine that The Rock and Cena are going to have time to do WrestleMania. I can't.
Well, you could look, yeah. I mean, it's here and there, pop in, pop out, but it would be a huge payday for them, number one. Plus, it would, for at least The Rock. I think it's just about making it happen because how much longer do you have that opportunity?
That is true.
I mean, he's in phenomenal shape, but again, I mean, come on. That story to come together, like, it's time. Now's the time. And he did say, wait, like his interview with, what's his name? Look at it, all the facts and info. He said, be on the lookout. You never know.
Yeah, so a lot of interesting John Cena news there, too, as well as. But, boy, I can't imagine the last time we're going to see John is him getting crushed like that. What a way to go.
Yeah.
He's got to do one more match.
Congrats. Yeah.
You were probably loving it.
It was good, man. I mean, I'm a Cena guy. I love Cena, but, Solo, I think that just, like, I'm a huge Solo guy.
Yeah, so, we're going to be talking about Solo and the boys coming up here in a little bit as we're getting ready for Survivor Series coming up, and there were some interesting things that happened on Raw. Had a little fallout from the Brass Knucks.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to admit on the air, I was wrong. Can you believe that, Dave?
Yes.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
So hear what I was wrong about when we come back here on the Mark Hoke Show
cliffhanger.
On KDAWN. We'll be right back.
101.5 FM KDAWN.
This is the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
And we are back for another segment of the Mark Hoke Show here on KDAWN 101.5 FM. It's the talk of Las Vegas.
Hour number 2.
No, we're not in hour 2.
Oh, no. Segment number 2.
Segment 2, hour 1.
All right, man. I got to get breakfast.
H1S2.
What's that?
Hour 1, segment 2.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for clarifying that.
Well, I figured since you said it was hour 2 now, I just thought it'd help.
Feels like it.
David Difference, everybody.
Yay! Shout out to my Bay people. Shout out to Donnie Purcell. He's listening every morning. He says this is his shower time, so we always come on when he's in the shower. Shout out to him, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody's naked and listening to our show.
I'm sure there's several people naked listening to my melodious voice. I'll leave it at that.
I think we should leave it at that. Good God.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to wrestling.
Yeah. Well, let's get into some stuff that happened on Monday Night Raw this week. I teased it, and I got to say, I'm actually shocked that I am wrong about this.
Well, get over it because it happens a lot, Mark.
Because no, it doesn't. Tell me it happens a lot that I'm wrong.
I just did.
What? Give me examples.
Oh, Mark, come on.
See, you can't. You can't.
You're right.
So Survivor Series announced that they will be doing a War Games match. Mm-hmm. For those that do not know what a War Games match is out there, 2 rings, 2 cages around both rings.
Mm-hmm.
And you start off, you get 2 people, 1 guy from each team. They're in the ring, they fight a few minutes, then they send 1 guy in from one of the other teams, and it's 2-on-1. Then you send a guy in from the other team, and it's 2-on-2. And you keep going until everybody's in the ring, and then once everybody's in the ring, the War Games match officially starts, and then someone's got to get pinned or submitted.
Just one person.
Just one person.
Yeah.
I wish you had to knock everybody out.
Yeah.
Of course, that match would take like 2 hours, but that's okay.
It's just the whole show.
So here's where I was wrong, because I had this main event. I had the Bloodline working with the Judgment Day on this.
Mm-hmm.
They caught me off guard, dude.
Well,
I'm not going to lie. I'm stunned at this lineup.
Stunned.
I am.
Break it down, man.
So it was announced, at least at this point, it is Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn. So I generally sort of had that part right. No LA Knight. Thought LA Knight would be in on this thing.
Who is he? He's got a match, doesn't he?
Not yet.
Oh, was that?
Not yet. They will be taking on the Judgment Day. It's Finn Balor, Damian Priest, had that. Dominic Mysterio is going to be in the match. And J.D. McDonough has been kind of the bad mascot for Judgment Day.
Junkyard Dog?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't say J.Y.D. McDonough. J.D. McDonough. So right now, that is the men's war game match. So no Bloodline in there and no LA Knight.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. What? I mean, we haven't even addressed. Have we addressed him getting whooped?
Who?
I mean, he didn't get whooped. LA Knight.
LA Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is, at the moment, is the men's war game match. Now, there is a rumor, and have been discussions, and this may happen, that there are going to be additions to each team.
Yep.
Your superstar hero, David Difference, Drew McIntyre, is apparently going to be put on the Judgment Day team.
Oh, wow. Can't wait. I can't wait for that one, man. That's going to sell out.
But Randy Orton is apparently going to be added to the other team. They have been saying he's going to be returning at Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently they want to put Randy Orton on the team with Seth, Cody, Jay, and Sammy. So make it a 5-on-5, which is what those typically are.
Mm.
You like that?
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? All those type of matches, I mean, I don't know. You used to watch that as, like, when WCW would throw those on. You knew it was going to be an all-out brawl, everybody bleeding and just mayhem. This is a whole different, it's just aesthetics to have the cage and everything around.
Yeah, I mean, I think this, I don't know. Everybody's kind of mad at the Judgment Day right now, so there should be some Thanksgiving beatings coming up that weekend, I would think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely it's a tradition, man. I'm going to check it out. I'm excited, but yeah. I mean, what would be the match Survivor? I mean, the biggest thing they could do is bring CM Punk in.
Not happening.
Watch.
There's actually just discussions. People were talking to some guys in creative at WWE saying that CM Punk, they have received no plans for CM Punk to be part of this. What
are they going to say? Yes, he's probably going to be here.
I don't know.
Is that what they're supposed to say? Hey, let's do a press conference and spoil this surprise.
Well, apparently they want to announce Randy Orton early, so watch for that. Because he was supposed to be a surprise return, but they don't want to do a surprise return with Randy, because if they say there's going to be a fifth member or something like that, everybody's going to think it's Punk.
Right.
And when it turns out that Randy Orton is the guy and he's been out for almost a year now,
This is them.
That would be yeah, exactly. Everybody be misgirling it. So I'm guessing we're going to be hearing about Randy Orton pretty shortly. But yeah, I'm still okay with the match. I think it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, sure.
But man, I can't believe LA Knight's going to be shut out of this thing.
I don't think he needs to be in that. I mean, I don't know where he goes. I mean, Grayson Waller.
Well,
is that it?
Yeah. Well, that's why. There I go. I gave him a nice yeah. But I really thought that Judgment Day was going to team up with a Bloodline on this, and that would have been a hell of a main event.
Yeah, it would have been different. I don't know. It depends on what they got in store for the future. But I think the best thing is keep those guys separate. They're their own thing.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm just looking and yeah, I mean, Jay's in the War Games match. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm honest. I'm a little let down.
Yeah.
I thought my match was better.
Oh, well, join creative over there.
Maybe I should. Dave, write me a letter of recommendation.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll get right on that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It Mark's first show. Here's the crowd. Everybody.
Ah, come on.
Like, what happened? Who let this clown in here? Sorry about that.
You know I've had some good booking ideas. But anyway, but you mentioned other matches on the card. Rhea Ripley, Zoe Stark, we talked about that one. And boy, some people not happy at WWE because Gunther will be defending the Intercontinental title against The Miz. Now, I don't know if you saw there was a 4-way match to determine who was going to be facing Gunther. And apparently the ending got botched.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard about that.
I didn't. Who it was the Miz match?
Yep.
So who was he going against?
So the Miz was in a pinning combination, as was Ivar from the Viking Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
And Ivar was pinning Ricochet, but Ricochet apparently got concussed during the match. And when they were doing a double pinfall situation, Ricochet kicked out, but Miz got his pinfall.
Oh.
Whoops.
So who was supposed to? Ivar was supposed to win that?
Yeah. Well, they were going to do a double pin.
No. And then.
Well,
then it would have been. Then it would have been a 4-way. Is what you're saying?
Or three-way. At least a 3-way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but apparently Ricochet in his concussed state boo-booed.
Yeah, they still got time to fix that.
Oh well, we'll see. But yeah, but Gunther and the Miz. Now we know why Miz got the hell beat out of him at the end of that match.
Oh, do we?
Because it cost Ivar the shot at the Intercontinental title.
Is that the match we wanted to see?
I wouldn't have mind seeing Ivar in that match with Gunther
versus Miz.
Yeah.
Well,
not Miz versus. Well, I didn't need Miz in there.
I don't believe either one of those is going to move the needle.
Yeah. Well, I would agree with you on that. But yeah, so apparently a botched finish there on Monday Night Raw. And you were talking about LA Knight, who got to his reward for getting beat up by Roman Reigns was to take on Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
Shaking your head. You're not pleased.
Yeah. Well, so I we talked about it last time. Where do you go from here? And coming out and saying, it was the bloodline that cost him this and that, and where do you go? And that was the problem that I had with this. He went to the top of the mountain. He lost, and now if you're not going to continue that feud, or retro, there was just nothing in that match that was like, okay, let's run it back because of this or because of that. I mean, it was the same finish. Bloodline got involved, so it doesn't warrant a rematch. Where does it go? I could see him versus Gunther. That would be a thing, but
yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be dope.
Well, that's why I thought LA Knight should have won the U.S. title when he challenged for it a while ago.
Yeah. I mean, that
would have been a natural progression for him.
That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah. So,
but we wanted it.
I didn't want it.
Well, everybody was like, yeah, he needs this. We knew he wasn't going to win. And it's like so that was my biggest thing. Where do you go from here after you lose, and build that up? Because I don't know. Was the crowd the same?
Yeah.
Or was it just me, the lens I was watching it through?
It might have been your lens. Your lenses are a little foggy. That's it? All you got?
Yep.
We also had a little fallout from Survivor Series too. I don't know if you remember in that match, the Rey Mysterio Logan Paul match, that Santos Escobar had taken brass knuckles away from some goofball that was with Logan Paul, and then stupidly left the knuckles on the ring apron, and Logan Paul got him anyway. Slugged Rey Mysterio, won the U.S. title. Well, Santos did the heel turn.
Yeah, saw that.
So there you go. Santos Escobar and turns on Rey Mysterio Jr. in the Latin World Order. So the LWO, I guess they're going with Carlito, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Carlito, what do you mean going with him?
Well, he just added him.
Well, he's been there since he popped up, right?
Yeah, well, just a few weeks ago, he's officially became a member.
I thought he was officially a member when he walked out and they said, our new member, Carlito.
Well, that just happened a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you act like it happened yesterday.
Well, it didn't happen yesterday.
All right,
no, but Santos Escobar, so, they're going to turn him loose. And, if you watched a lot of NXT, obviously a great performer as a heel. So we'll get to see Santos Escobar messing with Rey Mysterio and the boys a little bit. But I do think it sucks for the Latin World Order.
Yeah.
You know, that it's a group, you know, selling a lot of merch and, you know, pretty popular, obviously, in the Latino community. So, yeah, I just hope they don't destroy that because I like the LWO.
Yeah, let's get the Suavecitos in there.
Ah, there you go. Who else can we get?
That's it. That's all we need.
Andrade's busy. He's in AEW.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing right now is like, ooh, I got to see this. Must see TV for me.
Yeah, did you notice that? I think a lot, WWE's kind of slid a little bit here the past few weeks. I don't know what it is.
Well, because they were so hot with that bloodline, you tuning in to see what, and then like Roman took a huge step back, and then again at the last pay-per-view, we just realized it's all the same stuff. Like, where is any of this going? Where is any of this going? Don't know.
I guess I have a feeling we'll probably get a little more answers at the Royal Rumble when we see who wins the Rumble. Well,
is CM Punk? No, what are we thinking? CM Punk is Survivor Series or Rumble?
No,
we were thinking Rumble.
They are still saying they don't want him.
Which one's in Chicago?
Survivor Series.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're still saying they don't want him.
Well,
that would be the biggest thing. The biggest thing for everybody.
You are still on
TKO
this kick.
TKO would be like, you know what? You guys got to settle down. We'll bring him in. And probably put a clause in his contract, you know, like if you got to go, you got to go. But bring him in, do the right thing, pay the man, get those ratings through the roof. It will be the talk of wrestling.
What do you do with him? Let's play. We got about a minute or two yet. What do you do with him exactly? What's the feud that you don't completely disrupt everything else that you're doing?
I could tell you he could just walk out. He is a master on the microphone, Mr. Pipe Bomb. He could just walk out, talk, and say he's going to pick his shot when he picks his shot. And everybody be waiting. Who's he going for? What's it? Like, he doesn't even have to start a feud. He could just come out, run his mic. He could just come out on the ramp and look around and drop a mic and walk away. And people be like, ooh, what is coming? What is coming?
But what is coming? That's what I'm asking you.
They can figure it out.
No. You don't get the cop out on that.
Okay.
David difference.
So I could see, obviously, Reigns. We're looking for Reigns and Rhodes. I could see CM Punk versus Rhodes. That would be dope, both coming from AEW like that.
So you're going to beat him?
Who?
So you're going to Cody beat Punk?
There's a lot of things they can do up until CM Punk beats him. CM Punk's the guy, dude. The guy. That's MJ.
Cody is outselling WWE's own merchandise.
Do you think if CM Punk comes back, he's not going to go through the roof with merch? Merch flip-flops and ups and downs and this and that. Who's hot, who's not, you know? It take a second, man. And that's based on a monthly basis. So depending on, you know, where you're at, some people are hot for this.
I would probably send him towards Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah, with that beef, that would be huge. I mean, that's got a storyline right there. Seth was running his mouth nonstop. He hates this guy.
He does.
That would be a dope match. I will watch that, and then let's go. Let's climb the ranks.
See, look, there I am again. I'm booking everything right.
You didn't book that.
I
you
just
say
did.
He's not even coming back.
Well, but I asked you the question. If he does, what do you do with him?
Yeah.
There you go. And I answered you didn't answer the question.
Well, because that's what they had been saying.
You wanted to put him against
That's
Cody.
what they had been saying.
Ruin Cody.
I was looking long term. Ruin Cody. Nothing will ruin Cody except for Stardust.
That ruined. You know,
that was dope. I liked Stardust.
You know, it was a terrible punishment / Vince screw you to the Rhodes family again.
I liked it.
But he did something with it.
Well, even Goldust, everything. Yeah, like, I don't know. The only thing, the polka dots, but he still got that over, so I don't think they ever got screwed.
I don't know.
Stardust.
I think Dusty got screwed pretty hard.
Yeah, but he embraced it. Like, he made it magic.
Well.
It's memorable.
Yeah.
It was not the NWA, WCW Dusty. Totally not. But I was a kid, and I was like, okay. And he got his black crack whore with him. Like, I was like, okay. All right. You know, because I'm mixed. I was like, yeah, unity.
Jesus.
Right? As a kid, I was enthralled, man.
Oh, my God. Okay, we got to take a break. Oh, Sapphire, I'm so sorry. We've got more to come on the Mark Hoke Show here on KDAWN 101.5 FM, Talk of Las Vegas, Odyssey app, and also streaming live on YouTube, X, and Facebook. And Sapphire, you sweetie, have a better day. We'll be right back.
101.5 FM KDAWN.
You're listening to the #1 professional wrestling radio show in Vegas, The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Now, here again is Mark Hoke.
I'm just trying to avoid getting sued by Sapphire.
She's still around.
That's a good question.
I'll look into that. You know what?
Hit the Google machine.
I want to apologize.
You should.
Yeah.
I was going to say maybe you don't have to, but you should.
All right.
All right.
Dear Sapphire, if you are still come on, man, let's take this serious. Dear Sapphire, if you are out there still among the living, I want to apologize because that was not the character you portrayed. You were a black Nubian queen and a friend to the common man, Dusty Rhodes. You brought smiles and peace to my childhood, and I thank you for the many memories.
And congratulations, you insulted the dead.
Is she?
She's actually been gone for a long time. I forgot about that.
You forgot about that.
I did.
There was a huge parade for her.
I'm just saying.
I got to look
at that. That's kind of embarrassing to me because she passed away in 1996. So she's been gone a while.
Well, shout out to her, man.
According to Wikipedia, she was a professional wrestling valet and wrestler, best known as Sweet Sapphire.
Where'd she come from?
She wrestled on the independent circuit as Princess Dark Cloud.
Oh, so she was I thought they just grabbed her and was like, "Let's go." Oh, I thought, okay. Now it makes sense. I thought they grabbed her out of the crowd one day.
She was not involved in crack whatsoever.
Who said that?
You.
Oh, I said that. We don't know. We don't know behind the scenes. I'm sure somebody.
Listen to you. Now you're saying. Now you're insinuating the possibility.
I'm saying anything's possible. I live in an anything's possible mentality.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Sapphire.
There. Apologize again. Thank you.
I apologize, Sapphire.
Jeez.
And then we segue into beautiful things.
One eater right. We miss you.
We miss you. We miss you, Sapphire. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
It's not funny. We miss you.
By the way, this is the Mark Hoke Show on KDAWN.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what a day.
Yep.
What a day.
We miss you.
So, Dave, we got about 3 or 4 minutes. Do you want to do this now, or you want to save it for later?
No, let's go. Let's get, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So coming up on, let's take a look here. Saturday, December 16th, 7 p.m. Headlocks and Hearts in partnership, tag team partnership with Future Stars of Wrestling, is having our holiday smile driver. It's the first inaugural, and our goal is to fill the wrestling ring with toys for the kids. We are working with Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youths. So we'll be donating toys to them and a couple of different organizations. Also, we'll be picking 3 to 5 families throughout the Las Vegas Valley where we will donate to their family individually. So you can nominate them. But you can go to headlocksandhearts.org for all the information on the organization of Headlocks and Hearts. We just ask that you get involved. But this one here is kind of be our jump-off thing as we look to launch in 2024. And just want to thank FSW, Mark Hoke Show. Blade 702 over there on Eastern. I just popped in there yesterday. They have drop locations. And then, obviously, Rocky T, Boost Mobile, wireless toys. You could drop off toys at all these locations. And more to come. So just check out headlocksandhearts.org for all the drop locations, and thank you for everybody that is supporting what we're doing. And it's just this will be a big, beautiful thing, so get involved.
Yeah, and if you just want to make a donation to Headlocks and Hearts, you can do that too, I'm sure, right?
You can become a kayfabe founder of Headlocks and Hearts and forever be immortalized on the website. It's a beautiful thing. So if you go to headlocksandhearts.org, look how to sign up to be a founder. I'm telling you, I just launched it to a very small group of people, and we already got kayfabe founders in the works. And it's just all the funds are going to build this thing to do a beautiful thing for the Las Vegas wrestling community and the community as a whole to help and give back. So, Mark, I know you want to be a founder. Get in there. It's $50. You're forever immortalized as somebody that helped bring this thing to life. That's it.
That's all?
That's all.
What are you guys doing out there? Become a kayfabe founder, man. Let's do it.
There's only 50 spots available, man. So get
That's
in there.
it?
Yeah. 50 kayfabe, and then we're going to cut it off. You'll be forever immortalized on the website. It's a dope thing, and then you get a certificate. You get, like I said, your pictures on the website, social media, and it's truly a blessing if you help kick this thing off. So for everybody, $50, man. Let's go. We're going to become champions of change in the community, and this is for community members, wrestlers, wrestling fans. Doesn't matter. Like, everybody can get involved in this. We're just trying to do some magic things.
Even crack whores?
Yeah, especially crack whores. They got ambition.
I'm sorry, I had to throw it in, man. I had to do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
All right.
The more the merrier, man.
There you go. So check it out, headlocksandhearts.org, and become a kayfabe founder for $50.
$50, man.
And help out these great causes, especially, a lot of it homeless youth, and taking care of kids, and that's what it's all about. So
yeah, sign up to you could be a volunteer. There's a volunteer section. So the biggest goal here, one of the biggest goals, is to get out in the community with all of us. Out there in Headlocks and Hearts t-shirts, the wrestling community, the Las Vegas community, out there volunteering with different organizations. So go to headlocksandhearts.org, go to the volunteer section, put in your information, and we'll give you all the updates on when we're getting out there in the community helping out.
There you go. And while you're at it, give the Mark Hoke Show a like on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show. Check out markhokeshow.com. Like us and subscribe on YouTube, and do all that fun stuff. We'd appreciate it.
Do it, yeah. Just
and follow David Difference on Twitter at David Difference and me at Mark Hoke Show. It'll be fun.
Tons of fun.
Yeah. So hey, speaking of tons of fun, we've got more to come. One more hour of the show.
I thought we was done.
No.
Oh, okay.
Your show plan is off. We'll be right back with hour 2 of the Mark Hoke Show when we return. Stick around, guys.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show, like us on Facebook at The Mark Hoke Show, and visit markhokeshow.com to keep up with everything happening with the show. And remember to check out all of our archive shows on YouTube at The Mark Hoke Show, and download our podcasts at markhokeshow.podbean.com and all your favorite podcast outlets. So join The Mark Hoke Show family today, and thanks for listening.